Hey there guys, today I'll be sharing 40 things you need to know before you buy One Piece Odyssey. The last 5 are such a treat to us fans of the series, so be sure to stick around and watch it. Without further ado, let's jump into it. One Piece Odyssey is a Japanese RPG celebrating the 25th anniversary of the popular anime and manga series One Piece. It's developed by I Love Computer Art. They are famous for developing games such as Pokemon Brilliant and Shining Pearl, Nier Automata, and Dragon Quest XI. It's published by Bandai Namco Entertainment and they're best known of course for the Game of the Year, Elden Ring. Some of the games they published include Tekken, the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm series, Tales of Games, and many more. One Piece Odyssey started development 5 years ago, before One Piece World Seeker was even released. The man behind the character and monster designs is none other than the man, the myth, the legend himself, Eiichiro Oda. So we know the illustrations will be top-notch. The game is also complemented by a soaring soundtrack scored by composer Motoi Sakuraba, well known for his musical contributions to video games such as Dark Souls and Tales of series. The game's release date is on January 12, 2023. The big news is that One Piece Odyssey is coming to all your favorite platforms, PS5 and PS4, Xbox Series X and S, and of course PC. But what about the Nintendo Switch, you ask? Well, unfortunately, we don't have any news on that front just yet. But who knows, maybe we'll see a Switch version down the line. The game will be retailing for $60 for the standard edition, $85 for the deluxe, and $170 for the collector's edition. The collector's edition includes the main game, a Luffy and Lim figurine, postcards, steel case, collector's box, and a ton of DLCs. Also, there will be a demo release on January 10, 2023, just 2 days before release date. According to the developers, with a main story that will take around 30 hours to complete and additional side quests that add an additional 20 to 30 hours of gameplay, you can expect to sink 50 to 60 hours into this game. While exploring, you'll be able to switch between characters. Each character will have different abilities essential to traverse the game. For instance, Usopp's slingshot is great for sniping items that are out of reach, Zoro's sword is perfect for cutting through obstacles, Chopper can fit tight crevices, Luffy can stretch and reach high places, Sanji can find rare ingredients hidden in the terrain, while Nami can find dropped money. Also, One Piece Odyssey will have a turn-based combat system that's packed with all sorts of cool new features. But we want to know what you guys think. Are you a fan of a turn-based combat or do you prefer something a little more fast-paced? Let us know in the comments below. Now, the cool new features include the rock, scissors, paper element, which involves power, speed, and technique, where power beats speed, speed beats technique, and technique beats power. One Piece Odyssey also stresses the importance of bonds between crew members by using a feature called Bond Arts. Bond Arts are like special abilities or attacks that can be activated by building strong bonds between the crew members. These may involve the crew achieving objectives together or simply interacting with one another in the game. To unlock these abilities, players must complete special side quests called memory links, which are found throughout the game. The game also features a unique addition to the turn-based combat called the Drama Scene System, which are special events that add an element of drama and challenge to gameplay. The system provides mid-battle objectives that will give increased experience, currency, and loot as a reward. Where normal turn-based RPG games only have a single battle area, One Piece Odyssey will have a Scramble area battle feature where players will move around through multiple battle areas. Players will be able to swap characters and use unique abilities to make the best tactical approach. The game also features a unique customization system where players can combine and change equipment to build each character how they want, and will have the freedom to build their preferred style of play. The game also allows players to enjoy various conversations between characters. Whenever the player moves to a new location, the crew members in the party will engage in various conversations with each other. You can count on Luffy, Usopp, Sanji, and all the rest to keep you entertained with their silly jokes and funny personalities. The game also offers multiple dungeons with various puzzles to solve. Dungeon exploration can allow players to avoid the usual random battles until they reach the boss. In addition, characters will need to use their unique field actions to solve mysteries, allowing the players to enjoy adventures and explorations where there is always something to discover. In the game, the player can take a break from combat and set up camp. While camping, the player can engage in activities such as cooking, crafting, and using Nico Robin's mystery craft. Aside from battling and defeating enemies, players can level up in many ways such as by having a party and using Luffy's observation haki to detect rare enemies with special bonuses such as increased XP. Players will have different opportunities to level up efficiently without grinding too much. Sadly, in terms of voiceovers, there will only be Japanese voiceovers available and no English voiceovers. The game will feature an original story and will not be part of the One Piece series canon. So even though you have not watched any of the anime, you'll still be able to appreciate and relate to the characters. All the Straw Hats pre-Whole Cake Island arc will be available. Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Robin, Usopp, Sanji, Chopper, Frankie, and Brooke. Now spoilers alert, Brooke may not be available temporarily because he has lost his physical form due to the effect of Lim's magical powers. Speaking of Lim, there will be new essential characters to the story, Lim and Adio. Lim is a mysterious pirate-hating girl who lives on the island Wafford, while Adio is an explorer who also lives on the island and takes on the role of a guide for the Straw Hats. While there are new characters, there will also be familiar and fan-favorite faces returning such as Sabo and Ace. You will be starting the game at level 40, but then after the crew is subjected to a certain magic by Lim, their memories including their powers, skills, and abilities will also be taken away and you'll be back to level 1. The basic premise of the game is that the Straw Hat crew gets separated during an ocean storm and ends up on a mysterious new island. Your initial goal is to control Luffy and reunite your scattered crewmates. The Straw Hats crew will also embark on a journey through the world of memories, aka Memoria, to reclaim their lost powers. The crew will be revisiting past One Piece arcs, some of which are my favorites, like Alabasta where Luffy and crew participated in a civil war and had an epic battle with Crocodile, Water 7 where the crew first met Robin and Frankie and battled CP9, and of course Marineford, one of the best and biggest battle in One Piece where Luffy and Whitebeard joined their forces to rescue Ace from a public execution. And finally, Dressrosa, where the Straw Hats challenged Doflamingo, one of the warlords of the sea. Now in these different arcs, fans of the series will get to experience the One Piece timeline from a new angle, as described on the game's official website. This means that Odyssey could have the potential, for instance, to help Luffy rescue Ace, which might set forth a new chain of outcomes. Well, that's it for our list, guys. I hope you find it helpful and are even more excited to play the game. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video. I'll be sharing tons of One Piece Odyssey gameplay videos in my channel. And as always, have a great day.